Reason for this, I see so many people lifting weights. Every time you lift a weight, believe it or not only do your ligaments and tendons shorten and get harder, which is why it's extremely important to stretch, but their range of movement is absolutely shocking. Honestly, I tattoo a lot of bodybuilders, and if it's on the wrist and I say put your arm down, they're like that. And I'm like, straighten your arm up, and they're like, oh! Because honestly, the more bulky you get, the less range of movement you have, and your mobility goes down the pan. Which is why if you do weight train, if you're a bodybuilder, CrossFit athlete, any kind of athlete, or even if you don't train, end of, mobility is the key. Honestly, hence today, 10-minute mobility workout. So we're not going to give it that, we're going to crack on. What do we always start with? North and south. So feet together, hands in your chest, look up, look down, look up, look down, elbows out, elbows in, all the way over, just relax. We don't rush the stretching, we take our time with stretching. Oh, just gently relax and you'll feel it all loosen out nicely. Then grab where you find comfortable, bum and calves, wherever you like, squeeze all that air out and pull yourself down. Then gently raise, support your pelvis, look right behind you. Oh yes. Oh. Whew. Lovely. Left hand, left hip, looking at your right palm, corkscrew, all the way up. Bend your arm, point to left, pushing your left hip with your left hand. Then free your arm over. Right hand, right hip, looking at your left palm, corkscrew, all the way up. Bend your arm, point to the right, pushing your right hip with your right hand. And then free your arm over. Now grab that ball, right behind. Oh. Don't forget to lift that heel, very important. And look as far as round behind you as you can. Really get it right round. That'll do. Shake it off, baby. Right. Now you know the score. Same as always. Bear with me because my timer's turned off again. I'm set. Right. 10 different exercises, or mobility movements, I should say, whatever you want to call them. 50 seconds continuous movement, 10 seconds transitional period. Why fix what's not broke? Hey, and it works for me. So, are you ready? I'll talk you through it as we do it. Let's rock and roll, baby. Right, the first one, oh, hold on. Kneeling spine wave, right? Oh, turn your feet, let your body flop, tap your hands out a bit. Oh, everything's nice and loose. Then roll your spine over. Oh. And then back. Oh. Oh. Now there's no rush doing this. You can do it at my pace, or you can do it at your own pace. So long as you've got the continuous movement for 50 seconds, I'm happy with that. There you go. Oh, and relax. Right, second one. Shin box. Are you ready? Just sit nice and straight. You know what we do? Lower support right behind. Oh. Really stretch back as much as you can. Oh. And I open everything out. Oh. You know what, maybe I should have backed away from the wall a little bit. Oh. But it's okay. Oh. Do it. And relax. Right then. Squat to leg extension. Right. Squat. What I want you to do now, hands to the floor. Straighten your legs out. Come down. this little bit is optional, it's just something that I like to do. Most people do this won't, they just go up and down, but I like to have a little one of them. And relax. Right. Ooh. Spider lunge into T-frame. Now you're ready. Right. Nice wide lunge. Hands down on your hand. Easy as that. Opposite foot. Hand down on your other hand. Remember when you lift that hand up, keep your eye on your hand. And relax. Woo. Right, hip reach, hamstrings, right. On your knee, left knee, right foot, 90 degree, I have slightly out of that. And all we do is your foot, grind forward and stretch up. Then, pull your legs down, grab your toes, stretch your hamstrings. And relax. Other side. Right, on your right knee, left foot out, remember, just over 90 degrees. Grind forward, stretch out. Woo. Pull your leg down, stretch your hamstrings. Leg, hold up. Once you get into the rhythm, you're happy. For some reason, and I'm sure most of you out there, just relax. Right, Kipling table. I'll tell you in a sec what I'm saying. Right, hands and feet, like so. Feet, toes, fingers, facing that way, away from you. And all we do, as your bum touches the floor, straight up and up behind. And slowly, boom, straight up. Anyway, like I was saying, that last exercise then, the left side, I found really awkward to the right side. Now I'm sure most of you out there will agree, no one is perfectly balanced. I don't care what you say, they're not. And you too will find that you will favour one side compared to the other one. Or you will find one side, mine's to the right most of the time, I find it a lot easier than the left. That's just natural. Don't worry about that. Right then, Kathmandu. And I know you know what this is because it's one of my favourites of it all the time. Heavy, bump to the ceiling, grind to the floor, pinch your chest. And then in 1, 2 movement. try and force that back through the ceiling. Now I know I've said this a few times, and I will keep on saying it. The reason why this is so good, apparently, it's one of the only exercises that helps with the fluid up and down your spine. I don't really know why, but when I was told it from a doctor years ago, I thought, oh well, it's coming from a doctor, there's got to be something in it. Oh, right, yoga stretches. And in all fairness, the proof is in the pudding, and all I know is that when I do it, it feels good. Right, squat, elbows inside your knees, then all we do, on your hand again. Little push, on your hand. Little push, on your hand. Oh. Right, yes, now gently raise. Shake it out. Right, last one. Down dog, touch toes. Down into the old cobra. Right, are you ready? Touch toes, walk forward. Boom. And back. Boom forward. Touch your toes. Walk forward. Walk back. Boom forward, touch your toes. Whoa, that was a good stretch, fair play. Oh. Now, I know it's the easiest thing to do, but in all fairness, that's why I left it till last. Because you should be definitely warmed up by now. And trust me, this is a lot easier when you're warmed up properly. Oh yes, relax, done, finish, finito, over. Oh, no, just turn this off. How do you turn it off? Hold on. Do you know what? That's how you do it. Just like that. Right, what can I say? Workout done, one more thing left. North and south. As you know, we always start and finish with north and south. So feet together, hands in your chest, look up, look down. Look up, look down. Elbows out, elbows in, all the way over. Oh. Now you should find that really easy compared to the first time you did it, or the time when you did it at the beginning. This should seem so much easier now. Right, support your pelvis, look right behind you. Oh. Whew. Left hand, left palm, left hip. Look at your right palm, corkscrew all the way up. Bend your arm, point to the left, pushing your left hip to left hand. And throw your arm over. Right hand, right hip, look at your left palm, corkscrew all the way up. Bend your arm, point to the right, pushing your right hip with your right hand. And then throw your arm over. And then grab that ball right behind. Don't forget to lift the heel. Oh. Lovely. Shake it out. And that's your workout done. What can I say? If you do this, trust me, at the end of it, you're going to feel so much better. And for the sake of 10 minutes, 10 minutes is what? Nothing. You know, it's nothing at all. Everyone's got 10 minutes in a day. If you haven't, you need to have a word with yourself because you're too busy. Way too busy if you haven't got 10 minutes to look after yourself. That's what I'm saying no matter. So, that's it. We're out of here because we've got shit to do. So, until next time, you start taking it easy. Recommend me to all your friends if you have any. Comment below anything you want to see. Or your thoughts on today's workout, whatever. And that's it. So, we're out of here. Take it easy. Boom!